We've been doing this for 7 years because we do see that positive impact in school, how students treat each other better. We have less issues with discipline, with fighting and things like that. Today we have 3 different schools joining us, we're really excited about that. East Junior High, Assumption Middle School, and Emmanuel Lutheran.
In December, area 8th graders attended a Courage retreat. The organization Youth Frontiers presents these retreats to help teens change how they treat themselves and others.
Youth Frontiers started 26 years ago. In those 26 years, we have worked with over 1 million students and educators.
We're going to talk about what we call everyday courage. Now, everyday courage is that kind of courage it takes to walk into school and to make a difference. To stand up for yourself, to stand up for others, to sit with someone new at the lunch table, sit with someone new on the bus, to stop gossiping, to use your power and influence in a positive way, not that negative way.
Our goal for today was to have all of these 8th graders commit to one act of courage, one thing that they could do to make a difference in their life or a difference in somebody else's life.
My act of courage is to stand up for others and to be myself. Whenever I see people being bullied, I'm not just going to stand by and watch. I'm going to go up there and I'm going to help them.
A few years ago, there was a student that he got up in front of the students and he said, you know what, I'm a bully. I've probably bullied most of you. Since middle school or at one time or another, I've been mean to people. He said, my commitment to change is I'm going to stand up for bullying and I'm going to change. I'm not going to be a bully, and I want to change that, and I want all of you to know that, because you can call me out on it anytime. And if you're getting bullied, you can call me in as your friend, as your ally, and I will help you.
The Courage Retreat also brings in high school students as youth leaders for the retreat.
We have high school leaders that come back that have done this before. Each one of them will be in charge of 6 of the 8th graders and working in small groups. But then aside from the small groups throughout the day, they kind of search out those kids that might be left alone, might be kind of off to the side, and they go to them and get them included and join into the fun.
All of these leaders today had participated on the Courage Retreat when they were a 7th or 8th grader, and so it wasn't hard to get them very excited to be back to help out.
It was a great mood all day, even near the end when things got sad. It's still great to see how many people care.
Today we heard from students about bullying and how they were going to help out students, other students who couldn't stand up for themselves. We also heard about kids who wanted to be more true to themselves and just things like that.
Courage retreats create a ripple effect for our community as these 8th graders learn important lessons.
Not judge people by just what they look like or what happened to them, judge them by who they are and what they're like.
When one person in your community acts with courage, it affects other people in that community.
I hope that a day like this shows students, how you really need to treat each other with respect and how you need to act as a young adult and growing up in this community.